Economists are predicting a net loss of 50,000 New Zealand jobs this year, so the ability to market yourself and your skills has never been more important. Well, joining us with some advice on how to do that is career consultant Tom O'Neill. Tom, good morning to you.
Hello, very nice to be here.
It's lovely to have you in and useful to have you in because it is an interesting issue for many people at the moment.
It's really, really vital that people get this information at the moment because there's a lot of people really hurting.
OK, so there's people out there who are looking for a job, other people who've made redundant. One of the first steps might be to approach a recruitment agency.
Absolutely. Recruiters are there to help you. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, I'd suggest, for some people, but it's about getting your brand into the marketplace, getting your brochure, i.e. your CV, out there. Now, a lot of recruiters you'll go to and they'll say, oh, look, just stay with me, I'll look after you. And that's fine, but if they don't have a job for you, they don't have a job for you. It's as simple as that.
So what should you do? Go to every possible recruitment agency?
Well, once again, you want to sell yourself. And I'm a good Christian boy, and I hate saying like that, but it's about marketing you. And so do you just go and tell one person about your car, or do you go and tell everybody about this car you've got for sale? And so in that context, you want to get the message out, not just to recruiters, but also direct to companies. There may be, let's say if you're involved in sales, there may be 50 companies you'd actually love to work for. In IT, 50 companies you'd love to work for.
So identify and go directly?
Absolutely.
Who do you go to? You contact the HR people?
Generally speaking, no.
Oh.
I might get in trouble for that. But HR's there to make sure that there's 214 staff, not 215, not 212. They want to make sure there's a status quo. What you want to do is go direct to the decision maker.
Right.
Now, if you're in sales, the sales manager. If you're in IT, the IT manager. Go in there and pitch yourself.
When you say go in there, do you mean actually go in person?
You can do it a range of different ways. One is send your CV, follow up with a phone call, and follow up again with a phone call, and just keep hammering away. Or literally, exactly as you say, just go in, knock on the door, drop off your CV.
It's obviously worth doing a bit of research too. You're better to know the name of the person you want to target and all that sort of thing beforehand.
Absolutely. I mean, one really good thing that people do love in management is, you try and get hold of them and say, look, I'm wanting to break into the IT area, or I've had 20 years experience in the IT area, and I'm really wanting to take the next step. Can I take you out for a coffee? And because you're obviously someone in the industry who's respected. And
that works?
Very much so.
Wow, okay.
Because people love talking about themselves.
You mentioned CVs earlier. Let me hold up a couple of examples you've brought in here. One which you say is, sorry, you can't see that too clearly, it is just basically A4 piece of paper, black type. A good example or a bad example? That's
a poor example because it's not a brochure, it's a list about what you get paid to do. It says, I mean, imagine, I love this, my favourite saying, imagine if Tiger Woods wrote his CV and put occupation golfer, responsibilities hit ball.
Hit ball very, very well.
But that means I'm as good as Tiger Woods. So
this is a better example, and I'm sorry if you can't see that clearly too, but you can immediately tell that it's been done slightly more creatively.
Well, that's right. I mean, there's a little quote just here, that taken from a personal appraisal, just to talk about how good a person is. But then later on, it's got the responsibilities, a bit about the company, but at the bottom, it's got achievements.
It's just over 2 pages long. Need to keep it short.
Oh, very much so. I mean, CV should be, depending on your background and so on, anywhere between 2 to 4 pages. A lot of theories out there, the CV should be 1 page. But at the end of the day, it's about selling you. And you need to get that message across. You need to get enough information in there to get people excited, but not too much that you bore them. And
so it's balancing that fine line. Tom, thank you very much. Just quickly, if people want more information, whereabouts should they look for it?
Oh, come to our website, cv.co.nz. Yeah, love to have a chat.
There you go. Tom, thanks for joining us this morning. Tom O'Neill, career consultant.